Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome back. Today we're back with another Patreon request, and once again we will be checking out the band Neyla. They are two twin girls from Spain. One plays drums, one plays guitar. No, one plays bass guitar, one plays drums. And I do believe they are still looking for a guitarist, and I think their dad helps them out. I believe they started their channel and their musical journey with doing covers of The Warning, but today we're checking out one of their originals from their EP. Super exciting. I believe the song we're checking out is like Endless Fall. Yes, I believe that's also the name of their EP. Super exciting. Before we jump into this, I want to give a big, big thank you to all my viewers and supporters. Thanks for viewing, supporting, and thank you for hanging out with me while I check out amazing music and new music. And I love it whenever y'all also are discovering new music along with me. And this might be an opportunity to do that. In fact, if you don't like me for some reason, I kind of don't blame you. I get annoying sometimes. But if you don't like me and you want to check this band out, the link is in my description. Go ahead and go. In fact, you don't have to stick around for my reaction. I'm mostly just here to promote this band. So if you'd like to just go check this band out without me, I'm super duper okay with that. The link is in the description. It is on their channel. Their channel is called New Twins on the Rock. The band is called Neyla, and they are two twin girls from Spain, and they're just so musically talented. And I'm excited to check out their song Endless Fall. Yes, let's just jump into it. Let's go. Okie dokie artichoke. Am I still recording? Okay, oh my goodness. For a moment there, I thought I wasn't recording. Anyway, those of you who have stuck around for my reaction, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. But I also want you to go and support this young band if you feel so inclined. I think they have a wonderful future ahead of them. But let's check out their song together, Endless Fall, and an official video clip from their channel. Let's go.
Now it is October 14. Heavy rain outside the door. But my dreams are in a sick the new life I'm waiting for. That you always chose. It was all a disguise. I should have seen no reflecting your eyes, so cold and gray. Now it is September.
Feels like we're moving into a second verse. I'm not catching all the lyrics, to be honest with you. That's a struggle I tend to have. I get really caught up in visuals or like the actual like melody and accompaniment of the music, and I don't always pay attention to the lyrics. But I did notice that they have the lyrics in the description of this video, so I will read them afterwards so I can get a full picture of the story. I'm loving the video concept very, very much. And that's what I've got. Also, her voice is very beautiful. I'm curious who's playing guitar for them. My best guess is it might be their dad, but I'm not sure. Once again, they are looking for a guitarist. So if you live in Spain and you want to join and you're young and you want to join a band, hit them up. But yeah, I'm really loving the visuals and I'm really loving her voice. And I love the bass line. Yeah, so far I'm just really enjoying it. Okay, so let's find out what's going to happen in September. Although I didn't catch everything that was happening in October. Let's keep listening.
Now it is September 13. For the dreams and hopes have gone, and the second is so empty. It's the only thing I own.
selfish. That this part was just so pretty. I kind of want to take it back and listen to it again. I liked the guitar riff. I liked the bass line. I liked the drum. I liked the like breakdown there. It was awesome. We're gonna listen to it again, okay? Getting goosebumps. Mm. I loved all the time symbols, not just the hourglass, but the way it like fell over, almost like time is standing still. It's wonderful. All right. I'm gonna take a moment to read over the lyrics because I feel like I didn't get the full story, but my first impression is um, a bit of loneliness and time passing. That's all I've got. Loneliness and time passing. I heard her mention seeing her reflection in somebody's eyes. I really need to get a fuller picture here. But the visuals were wonderful. The beach, the sand, her walking alone on the beach. I love the way the hourglass was like time was falling, endless falls, like time passing, I'm guessing. And then the way the wave hit, kind of like life just hits you, right? And then it's like time standing still, stuck in a moment. And I just love that. I love the visual of that. And I wonder if that's what the song's about because that visual was there. I'm going to go find out by reading the lyrics. So I'll be back and then I'll be back with some final thoughts. Okay. Oof, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Oh gosh, was my hair sticking up this whole time? There we go. That's a little better. All right, let me pull these lyrics back up. Um, so I noticed right away, but I felt like maybe I was wrong for some reason. But I noticed right away that in our first verse we're in October, and then our second verse we're in September, and in the in the order of the months, uh, according to my little elementary school kiddos like homework, September comes before October, right? So that means a year has passed. So in our first verse there's heavy rain outside the door, and all her dreams are in a suitcase, the new life I waited for. So it's like she's preparing for a big change, but then a year later that big change didn't come because her dreams and hopes are gone, her suitcase is empty, and all she has is the rain that's outside, just like the rain that was mentioned in the first verse. And so like something has happened in that something didn't happen, something that was expected to happen didn't happen. It feels like a project or a person or a concept was completely abandoned, and it left her feeling hopeless and abandoned, and like her hopes and dreams have been like just dashed away from her. And in the very end of the song, she says, "You did know it was my last chance to write my story." So it's almost like this was done on purpose. Somebody did something on purpose to take her voice away, to take her opportunity away. Um, I say her because I guess I could say both of them because, they're twins and they probably wrote this together. Um, and then she says, "There's a wound that will never heal over, and once more I will find myself trapped in my enclosure, endless fall." So it's like, it feels like the experience of being caught in that bad moment and not being able to move on from it. This bad thing happened that took away this opportunity, and it was happened on purpose. And because it was so hurtful, you're stuck in this moment of how much that sucked. And I get it. It feels like, hey, this is the thing that happened, and I'm still traumatized by it, and I'm upset. And it was done on purpose. That's the thing is, and that's what it seems like when you see when you look in the lyrics. It says, "I should have seen all reflected in your eyes, so cold and gray." So it's like it's almost like she might have had like a gut feeling, like, oh, maybe this was too good to be true. Maybe this isn't going to actually work out. Maybe this person or this situation is going to hurt me, and and it seems like that's what happened. Man, like a gut punch. Ah, man, I wonder if this was based on like an actual music business opportunity that they had, and being so young, I can see how that would absolutely crush their dreams. And I'm just making assumptions. But it feels like somebody or some entity has intentionally harmed them in their musical endeavors. That's what it feels like. And they are using that as inspiration to write this song. And that moment is forever trapped in this song, just like their feelings are forever trapped in that memory. maybe I'm overthinking it. I like to overthink things. Did you like that song? I thought it was beautiful. I really, really did. It's incredibly deep for how young these young women are, and I think it's wonderful. They have an incredible capacity for music, for poetry. I feel like they have a wonderful future. Also, they sing in English, and I do not believe English is their first language. I could be wrong, but they live in Spain, so I don't think English is the first language in Spain. So I think it's truly wonderful. They've learned an entire. I just think there's a lot of talent here, and there's just such amazing things going to happen in their future if they're already this talented at this age. I'm loving it, and I can't wait to see more. If you want to see more, though, click the link in my description. It'll take you to the video we just watched together. It is on their official channel, so you can check out more of their music and uploads from there. I feel like I've yapped a lot already. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you for sharing this experience with me. Go check out Nayla. I think they're wonderful. I hope you do too, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.